So you've asked for it, and Lord knows I've asked for it. It's time to review the Skullcandy Crusher 360. We're gonna find out if it's worth the money right after this.
This is, you listening to Travis.
What up, players? Welcome back. And for all you new people, welcome. My name's Travis and I do tech videos every single week and have a blast doing them. If that sounds like fun to you, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Anything I talk about will be in the description below. But for now, let's get into the video. Before we get started, I have a couple gripes, and yeah, I know I should get into the review, but just give me a second. You see, on this channel, I've spent a lot of time promoting Skullcandy and the Crusher Wireless. Like, it's my favorite headphone. I've talked about it many times before. I did a collab on it. Every time I have a bass headphone review, I talk about how amazing those are and that nothing beats it. And I've sold tons of them. I mean, I know I have. I've gotten messages about it. People have bought Skullcandy Crusher Wireless and they love it. And they tell me. And I just figured, I don't know, maybe I was wrong, that Skullcandy would reach out to me and send me the Crusher 360s because these things are $300. And I've never spent $300 on headphones, and I've never ever even been tempted. And as soon as they announced the Crusher 360s, I was excited until I saw the price. And then I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get them. But then reviews started coming out. Just Doing Life did a review, Floshy Carter did a review, and they hyped it to the next level. I have another tournament coming up with headphones. This time it'll be noise canceling headphones, and Skullcandy has some new ones. So if they wanna send them in and throw them against some of the best noise canceling headphones that I have for under $200, feel free, Skullcandy. I'll tell you some of the things that I already don't like about the headphones before I even take them out of the box, because I think Skullcandy may have done some good things with the performance. I mean, we'll find out. But they've messed up on a couple things in my opinion. The Crusher Wireless had 40 hours of battery life. Now that's above and beyond like normal. It's amazing, but that's one of the reasons that you get the headphone. The headphone has amazing battery life. And the Crusher 360s are down to 29 hours. Now, 29 hours is still great, but when you're used to 40, which is basically almost never having to recharge your headphones for an entire week, you're a little bit let down by that. And one other thing I don't like, besides the price, is the fact that the slider on the Crusher Wireless, which is an analog slider, now you use your finger to slide up and down the bass. And I've had a lot of experience with this on other headphones and it's never really worked that well. The technology, I'm not convinced by. It seems slick, but when you actually use it, I'm just not a fan. Regardless of all that, these are supposed to be everything, like everything. And they better be, because $300 is in the realm of Bose and even the high-end Sonys. It comes with a real nice case this time. And there they are. Now, originally, I wasn't gonna get this color. I was gonna get all black, but I figured special edition, let's do something different. But here they are, folded up quite nice. And already I can feel how much nicer these are than the Crusher Wireless. Now, the Crusher Wireless, while they performed well, felt kind of cheesy. These do not feel cheesy in any way. Man, they feel high end. Now they already feel premium. They definitely feel higher end. This is metal here. The ear cups and the top headband are real soft. This does feel like a premium pair of headphones, not something you would normally get from Skullcandy. Now I'm about to put these on for the first time, and I'm kind of excited. Now here's the thing. The Skullcandy Crusher Wireless have a generic bass. It's a haptic feedback, so there isn't like an actual subwoofer in it. It's more of a movement on your ears, but it can tickle your brain, and it's a great and very fun feeling. But these are actually supposed to have actual amazing bass, so we're gonna find out. Let's go ahead and pair these to my phone and see what happens. Now already I can tell you these things feel luxurious on the head. They have a really soft and kind of very cloud-like feel to them. They're over the ears. They're completely, they've definitely deadened out the sound a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. And they just feel right. I don't know how else to say it. They feel really good. But let's get to you like it. Here we go, because we know that one bass drop. Talked about this a million times. Good highs, mids, and lows. And the bass, oh, we're already starting. Can't hear myself. Oh, I'm waiting for that bass drop. Come on, man. $300. This better be. All right, here we go. Okay, bass drop coming. 3, 2, 1, bass drop, go. All right. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, wait a minute. Woo. Okay, you know me, I'm gonna keep it 100, and I might surprise you with what I think about these. As I said from the beginning, they feel incredible. The sound is great. The bass So the bass is different. The bass on the Skullcandies are, like I said, are haptic. They don't really have like an actual woofer to make you hear the bass, you feel the bass. With the Sony 950s, you can really hear the bass. This is almost a combination of the two. It's kind of like you can feel some of the bass and you can hear some of the bass. And in particular, for You Know You Like It, there's a secondary bass hit that I've never really like felt before. I think the Skullcandy takes the first bass drop and kind of does something with it and kind of vibrates your head. And these take that, but then the secondary bass hit, it's rattling. Now, I'm not exactly blown away by these, which is kind of surprising to me. I remember when I got the Skullcandy Crusher wireless, and the first time I put those on, it blew it tickled the inner part of my ear, blew my head off. I was just speechless. These sound really good, and I can get into them. But I'm not having that same reaction. And for 300 bucks, I need to have that reaction. I had it for $99. I need to have that reaction for $300. So the question is, do I recommend them? Would I tell someone to get them? Do they beat out the Crusher wireless in my mind? Well, I can't answer that last question. We're just gonna have to do a video between the two. So I'm definitely gonna do a wireless versus 360 matchup. As for the first question, it really depends. For $300, you're talking about Bose territory, you're talking about Beats territory, you're talking about Sony territory. And I think if you're looking for bass, this actually definitely is high on that list. I just expected something a little different. I'm not hating on them. They're fantastic. I don't think I'm gonna return them. I'm gonna let them break in a little bit and we're gonna have that matchup to see exactly where they stand. All right, y'all, it's about 20 minutes later. Actually, I was done shooting the video, but something wasn't right. So I decided to dig deeper into these and figure out what was going on, and I think I figured it out. There were a lot of things going on. Number one, I didn't actually have my Skullcandy Crusher wireless here to compare them against, so I'm gonna have to do that in another video. I was susceptible to the hype beast that is Flossie Carter. He really got me hyped up about these and just doing live, same thing. And I think my expectation was somewhere that it shouldn't have been. And even more than that, I think that my thoughts of what the music sounded like is completely wrong. So I took my 950s, which are bass beasts, and played the same songs that I was playing on the 360s. And I can tell you, it's not even close in the bass department. Like, I almost felt like these don't have bass anymore. So these things not only have deep bass, incredible bass, and really good highs and mids, but what they really have is not the haptic feedback anymore, so I'm missing that. I don't get the tickling in my ear, but you're actually hearing the bass. And like I said before, you can hear the bass in these, you could feel the bass in the Crushers, but now you can kind of feel and hear the bass. Now, they're not as intense as far as the haptic feedback as the wireless, the Crusher wireless, but they're better. Here we go. Let's go. Drop that bass. Here we go. Woo! Woo! Give me some room. Woo! Give me some room. Woo! Go on, move. Woo! Go! Yeah! Woo! Give me the juice. So I'm so glad I got to dig back into these. They're amazing. They're as good as you've heard. They're my new number ones. If this video helped you out in any way, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. And if it didn't, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. I'm here every single week having a blast. Hope to see you again real soon. Peace and love. Peace and love.